Yeah. It's your girl, Manera.
Jessica.
Sinead.
Ayana.
And you're now listening to Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous?
I don't know.
Why the fuck am I not famous? Cause I ain't naked. Chickens ain't got no style. It's straight brainless. Niggas rocking tips and wigs. So shameless. Meanwhile, we sitting here acting like we whack. Not hating, I'm just stating the facts. Girl, you know what doctor made her ass fat. True. Tommy T made their belly flat. Yeah. And all these niggas think that they can rap. Okay, I got this. I know that we're funny. Brains and beauty, my mama ain't raised no dummy. Positive energy, keep them bad vibes from me. Put it all together, we'll be making all the money.
Why the fuck am I not famous? Ha, I ask myself every day. Tweeting, sharing, Instagramming, but still I can't get paid. So I hooked up with my girl. It's that bitch. We gotta get paid because we got the brains, we got the jokes. So let's just start the show.
Welcome back. It is episode number 4 of Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? Funny conversation with the dope.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so today the squad has a special guest. We want to welcome DaQwuan Ralls to the show.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey. So who is this random nigga, you may ask?
He put the sexy voice on.
Put the Barry White on.
Hey.
Yo.
Well, he is the mastermind of the theft of over $50,000 worth of sneakers. But before we get into those juicy details, we're going to ask DaQwuan to kick up his shoes and chill with us for a bit.
Rock out with y'all
To
for a
the
little fun.
SKP, just kicking.
Yeah.
Just kick it.
Yo, In Vogue is in full effect tonight.
You see it.
Okay, so we know what day it is.
It's
Hump day.
Hump day.
Hump day.
Yes, it is Wednesday, and our Hump Day segment gives you an interesting, weird, unknown, or fun sex fact. And while the sneaker may not seem as sexy or sexually provocative as a stiletto, there's a huge community of people who get their kicks from kicks. Yes, we are talking about people with sneaker fetishes. According to Pornhub, sneakers is the 19th most apparel-related search, and nearly half of their top brand searches are best known for their footwear. So it includes Converse, Nike, Adidas, Vans, and Yeezys.
I don't get it.
I'm a Nike girl.
Y'all niggas is
I don't
nasty.
get it. What you doing?
Oh my god. So what? So no. So like, cause y'all know I like to watch weird porn, right?
Yeah, we
We
do.
back with that. We back with that.
I mean, this is a weird and interesting sexual fact.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, right, I was watching it, for research.
I did too,
purposes.
for research, but mine was really for research purposes.
Nah, I don't need-
Jaleesa's was for kicks.
Ayana, did you?
I've never done this,
I
guys.
didn't need to
I actually
research.
have to go home and do it now.
Oh,
So-
that was,
don't
but
do
that
it.
was your
gonna
homework
do it.
before the show, my nigga.
I'm surprised. Now I'm in awe like the rest of the show.
I'm good.
So, like, I was looking at girls with, like, Converses on, and they was, like, step on the dick. I was
They-
like,
yeah,
they
I
was
was
stepping
surprised.
on
So
it.
They
there's
was, like,
different. Okay,
rolling
so
it, like
sneaker
a
porn.
roti.
There's a couple of different types, right?
Not
a roti.
roll out.
I'm good.
So some of the men would hold on to a pair of sneakers and rub the sneakers and actually like jack off in the sneaker. So that was one type
They
of
just
sneaker
fucking up
porn.
the sneaker.
Another one, like honestly for me, they were all hilarious. I don't. To each their own, this is a judgment-free zone. But
No.
it was funny for me. Like it was one where this white woman was just like throwing dirty pairs of sneakers on the bed. She's white because we don't fuck with dirty
Putting your
sneakers in the
sneakers on
bed.
That is
Let alone
the
Real
walking
quick,
out.
on TV shows when they be jumping on their bed with their
Mary Kay
sneakers,
and Ashley?
take your fucking sneakers off before you get on the
I
bed.
always got
Well, before you
anxiety
come in
from
my-
that because I
before
feel
you
like
come
somebody
in my
gonna come in
house.
and beat them.
Sidebar, like, why is it that every time, speaking of shows, like, when they eating breakfast, why they only be like, bye, hun?
Never finished the fucking fruit.
That
Mad
whole
pancakes, bacon.
bacon, egg, and they just, like, grab a toast. Bye, hun.
You know why?
Why?
Because he going to a side chick before he
As he
Go on.
should.
You know what?
But yeah, so the
Motherfuckers
lady
like
was
you.
throwing all these dirty sneakers on the bed until she came up
she
and
getting licked.
she had her dirty like Converse on, and she gave him a sneaker job. So I don't know if you guys know what men with like a foot fetish and you give them like a foot job.
Yeah, I know
She
that.
had her sneakers on.
I saw that.
So
Not
she would
this
rub it with her sneaker, and I feel like I thought she was gonna like rub him raw. You might get like sneaker burn.
No.
from
Like
it.
rub
Disgusting.
like on your stuff.
Yeah, I'll be
But-
double checking my U's next time. I
So my thing is, what I wonder is, like,
So do you ever feel like if a girl came up to you and she was just like trying to please you and she had a pair of ones on? Because I know those are your favorites.
Yeah, those are
Right. So you wouldn't let her do it? She'd be like,
no.
come on, Tay-Tay.
Oh, so crazy. That's crazy because that really is my nickname. Wait,
So
We know.
it's funny
Oh,
that
out the
you
gate?
came in.
Like-
No, but you know,
No, we
to me,
talking
I
about-
thought you were a sweetheart. I felt very comfortable giving you a hug. When I saw DaQwuan, I thought you was gonna come here like, like,
But you know what? That's that stigmatism, right?
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying. They
that's that
typecast me. But in regards to that, like coming up to me talking about, all right, let's get it in with these Jordan ones.
But it's dark. Let me set the tone for you. It's
That's well, it's not even said.
dark.
She trying to
she's
set the
in
tone.
she's in lingerie. She's in her lingerie.
right?
Uh-huh.
And she come out with them ones.
Change your voice. Change your voice.
Dun
Change your
dun
voice.
dun 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 dun
Hi,
dun
babe.
dun 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 dun.
I have my
dun,
ones
dun.
on, and I know you like them. Don't I look nice in them? And then you laying there, and she look bomb, and the lights is off, and she giving you some fire head, and then it start to feel a little cold. You think maybe she got ice,
But it's the fucking.
and then your phone starts ringing, and it lights up, and you see she got the sneakers on.
No, this shit is really.
Now,
So it's true. It's true.
They
So-
use lube.
Y'all think it make
no.
the sneakers
that's what I'm
sound
saying.
like?
Are
My
you using
nigga-
lube or using a Jordan 1
gotta
sneaker
spit on
cleaner? Like
What's
lube?
wrong
Like,
with me is, are you fucking them with the sneakers on? They're fucking you with the sneaker, or are you?
It's
fucking
all
the
of the,
sneaker
no,
box?
but it's
'Cause in my head,
it's all of the
sneaker porn
above.
is
So
you
look
sticking
at the
your
list
dick in
that I
the
guys
box.
sent
I
you.
don't know.
Sneaker porn.
So
You
yes,
put your
so
Your
the
dick
top.
in the box.
in the box of the sneaker.
I don't know. You in the weird shit.
No,
it's a
but
lot of weird friction.
It's a lot of shit.
so
I
if you look
know.
at the email, the outline, there's a list of the top sneaker searches. So one is sneaker worship, two
Okay.
Converse sneakers,
Ooh.
sneaker sex. So it would just be people wearing their sneakers while they are having sex.
Okay.
Which is okay for me.
The-
That's good.
that's
there.
like Wayne
I'll stop at
Yeah, the
constructs.
movie that they would start before the porn would be like they
shouldn't
just
have
finished in the
constructs
gym, or they're like
Safety first.
they're like stretching.
grip.
Can I finish? Yes, go ahead. I forgot what I was saying.
They're like
stretching.
stretching.
Oh yeah, they're stretching in the living room, and it's like it's so hot, right? And then it
Like
goes.
I was.
Yeah, it goes on from there. So that was that one. Sneaker lick is another one.
Lick
They
the
licking the
bottom of the
sneakers.
sneaker?
I seen that shit.
bottom
I
of
look
the
the
Fat
bottom
Joe
of my
does
sneakers
that.
when I first get them, but I ain't fucking with them.
Oh, when you
Right.
first get them.
Fat
Oh,
Joe
what
does
is
that.
you?
That's how you christen them.
You Christmas
Yeah.
licked them for
I,
real?
I lick the bottom of my sneakers. Like
You a liar.
I swear I do.
He does. Y'all heard it first. Like I,
I
ain't never
heard
heard
that.
no
I
shit
heard
like
that before. Fat
Yeah.
Joe. I seen Fat Joe lick the bottom.
Yeah,
of
I've
his
That
seen,
nigga lick a
I've
lot
seen,
of
like
things.
sneakerheads do
Yeah,
that.
but he
be
think
like-
it. Nah, Fat Joe think it's food. I do it for christening purposes. Like that's
Pedro,
like a
I'm
ritual.
not even down with this. If you decide to come on the show,
Word.
I
Terror
ain't-
Squad.
Right.
and DaQuan from the Bronx.
I was gonna say, it must,
I'm just saying.
I was gonna say that must be some Bronx kind of shit because I know niggas from Brooklyn, like
They do
when
that?
when they get a new pair of kicks, they take it out the box, they put it on top of their bed, they lace it up, and then
They
they,
take
just
their outfit out?
watch it.
They watch it.
This ain't
Yeah.
the first day of school.
School,
like,
right?
It's like first day of school for them.
Like,
It's like, yo,
right.
I'm gonna kill him in 6th grade with these.
Right.
These Nietzsche's
Like-
and Jordan 1s.
Nietzsche.
What would you? How would you ladies feel if a guy had a sneaker fetish?
Well, I really like Spizikes, and I've had sex.
Oh, so you're gonna pick a pair that you would want him to wear?
I've had sex with Spizikes on. So-
You had him on.
yeah, I had them on.
Yeah, but you got to give me the extreme.
I have
one
a
because I'm
visual.
hearing that this. I like the sneaker on thing. So you in the nude and you got your sneakers on.
Yeah,
but
I think that's
set
sexy.
the tone different. Like
Okay,
he's
no.
fucking you and he bashed the back of your head in with a pair of Yeezys.
Yeah.
Some shit like that would get me on some. Yo, what this nigga doing? Like I never had that before, so I would probably be interested. Like this nigga just threw his sneaker at me.
And
But
you'll be
y'all-
like, "Ooh, daddy, do it again."
Right, but y'all saying like fuck
She's
me with
right.
the sneakers on. Now do something different. Like
yeah, like
walk
step
out the-
on my neck with the sneakers on.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
And
you
y'all
gonna-
always say I'm on some next shit, and then you
gonna
took the
take
cake
these
today.
orthopedic-
You took the cake
You
today.
gonna
boo.
take these orthopedic felines for this right posture so I can give it to you right.
the LA light up.
Like,
It's gonna
yeah,
light up.
like-
I would want to wear those.
Of
The
course you
light up
would.
sneakers
And light
I
up
just
in
be
the
like,
dark.
My legs like.
As
Yeah.
you should.
Signaling the place.
As you should.
Play sex tag and some Heelys.
Oh my god.
You it. But I don't know. I don't think it would bother me so much. I kind of like when guys have a fetish. It gives me power, like to have that kind of control over you. Like I know that you're gonna get there if I touch you with my toe or
Or if I
with
lick
a
your
tipper.
butthole.
We're done with that.
Yeah.
That's not fetish stuff. We're
What
talking
if you
about
got the
fetish
gout?
stuff.
But if he
That is a
takes the
fetish.
sneaker string and he be like, nah, stick that in your ear.
And you come out with an ear
We gotta get
infection.
to next level because y'all talking about some
It's too
calm
boring,
shit.
right? It's too
Yeah.
boring.
Nah,
Y'all
but
doing-
what if you got the gout and you got to put on them sneakers I want you to put on while we fucking and you can't because that shit is
Wait,
swollen.
you gotta wear
'Cause
special
you got gout?
sneakers when you
Yeah.
got gout?
Yeah,
Nigga
'cause
know
you
the
ain't got
gout.
no
Symptoms
ankle.
of gout though.
I mean, you know he is a sneakerhead.
You
so-
have such an old soul, such an old spirit
You think so?
for a young guy. You
feel
talking
it.
about gout? What young guys have gout?
You ain't never
There's a
seen
lot
them.
of dudes out here with that gout
You better
for
That's a
sure.
fact. When they
Like
ankles
your
is on, that's
cholesterol and
disgusting.
Yeah, I played ball with a dude that had gout yesterday.
You can't let no
Really?
nigga cross you up with no gout.
No, cross me up. All right, I slipped a little, but
Come on now.
I get crossed up.
Crossover with the gout too?
It was raining outside yesterday.
Copy.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
A little drizzle.
It was. He wasn't playing. That nigga crossed him.
Period.
They also said that so sneaker porn was more likely to be a gay man thing too. So yeah, it was 1,124% more likely
That's a
for gay
percent.
men. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. You know, Maury, I am 10,000%. That nigga's my baby daddy. Yes,
Right.
1,124% more likely that it's a gay man searching for sneaker porn.
I wonder
But
why.
they're a little more classy.
They are.
Because
Of course
when
they
we
are.
were watching the straight
Balenciagas?
men, they actually don't like name brand stuff. Like high fashion sneakers.
Really?
They are a Nike type of people. They don't like
I respect my Nike.
yeah, so
I don't
regular
know about
sneaker
that.
porn, when you search, Converse is at the top. When I was looking, all these white girls were in their dirty Converse.
Yeah.
That was like one
That's
of
what
the
I
number
saw,
one
too.
things.
It's
but
like
gay
trailer
men,
trash shit.
yeah, but gay men like
For
Nike
$60.
sneakers.
They trash them.
$39.99 if you wear a size 4 like me.
I'm honesty hour. I told the girls, I was like, listen, this nigga come in, I don't know what he about. Don't wear your good sneakers.
Wow.
I don't know if he gonna try to stick up the room.
Beat your ass, please.
Listen,
I'm
we already
just-
had this conversation earlier because you know how we all came through the door? He came around. I said, around? I never even knew there wasn't around. You good at what you do.
Listen,
You
man.
scoped the place last night. That's how
Nah,
you got
I
parking.
didn't.
This nigga drove in the city. It's no parking in
Nah,
the city.
I really did.
He got a
find
spot.
parking.
The car's
I got
running
parking.
still.
Oh, nah.
He got somebody
Is it
downstairs.
the Hyundai?
waiting.
Is it the
I came in
Hyundai?
though. Nah, the car's parked in a good spot. I hope so. It said
I
no
hope
sitting
so,
there.
too.
Yeah, you know, in the city they took it in tow.
Nah,
playing.
I think it was after 7 by the time I had it parked.
All right, good.
So I'm good.
Is it the Honda?
The white people moved up.
Oh, nah, it's a different Honda. The old Honda's gone. I had to get rid of that bad energy.
Confiscated. Okay.
Yeah, that was bad energy.
Got you.
You know what? I can relate to bad energy. You just gotta let go of all the bad things. Like I was watching the show on Netflix, right? And
goodness.
this lady,
Huh.
and she's cleaning houses, and she says that like because I have issues with parting with things, and she's like, you have
You're a
to
hoarder.
Yeah.
maybe, and she's like, you have to look at it and say, I've had great times with this. Deuces.
Yeah. I know, we all about positive vibes. We said it.
Yeah, it was
Positive
that.
energy. Keep them bad
It
vibes
was that,
from me.
and it was evidence. So that shit had
Thank
to
you
go.
very much. Thank you for
Get that
pointing
shit
out.
out.
Don't say it.
Thank you so much.
I wasn't trying to get
That was
yeah.
but that was one of the driving forces. Why? No pun intended. Why I got it rid of it.
That shit had to go.
Yeah, I had to go.
Okay, well, I never heard of the sneaker porn thing before. I never even thought about it. I know women like to have sex with their sneakers. I mean, with their stilettos, their shoes on. I know
ain't
men
never
like
do
that,
that
but I
shit in my
never
life.
heard that. So it was an interesting paraphilia. Don't you think, Ayana?
Paraphilia. Word of the day.
So today's word of the day is paraphilia.
Paraphilia. A condition characterized by abnormal sexual desires, typically involving extreme or dangerous activities.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah, she's
when
the
I heard
dangerous
this-
one.
when I heard this word, right, my brain automatically thought about, no offense, please, Jamaican people, like dance hall queens with like taking like setting their crotch on fire.
Oh,
Like that's
okay.
what automatically came to
that's-
my brain,
That's
you
the
know. And I was
content.
like, maybe men like, because I know when they go to strip clubs, a lot of women have the Aquafina, and they have it in their butt cheeks and they put it on the inside. And
Oh, remember
they-
who was I in Miami with? I was with you. Remember Voss? The stripper's name was Voss. and she had a long Voss bottle of water, a large bottle, and stuck it in her large ass and poured drinks.
So between
For
her
men.
butt cheeks or in her butt?
No,
It was between her butt cheeks.
Yeah.
So how did she pour it out?
Like this. No,
Nah,
she
was
had control. She was twerking with it between her butt cheeks, twerking.
And the guy's mouth
And then
was
guy
open.
came,
And he was
opened his
ready.
mouth, and he got
E.
a
coli.
some water.
Let's talk about
Nigga
natural
said,
distillery.
"E. coli."
That's a damn pretzel.
Speaking of pretzels, so to all of you listeners that like to listen to us on their favorite podcast form, whatever,
Shout outs to you
iTunes
guys.
or Spotify, iHeartMusic, however you listen to us,
Small plug.
you need to watch the YouTube video as well because we're idiots and we're funny and you have to see our expressions. And today we played a little game. I don't know if any of you remember Silent Library because we old.
I don't know about you. I'm young.
So to start the game while the theme music is playing, so you're not just watching us sit there waiting for the show to start, we played kind of a dare game. And if you watch today's show, you'll see who lost and what she had to do.
Or he had to do.
It was you, nigga.
Niggas can't get no kind of suspense. Just all kinds of like, and yeah.
What cliffhanger?
Okay. Well, with all this talk about sneakers, girl.
Did you hear?
What?
Well, we've all heard about Flight Club. Flight Club, the world's #1 sneaker marketplace where you can buy and sell sneakers, shoes, whatever part of the world you live in, whatever you call them. And GOAT, the world's largest digital sneaker marketplace. So early last year, the two of them merged, bringing together two leading brands in one sneaker space. They still have their both. GOAT is still the app and digital. Flight Club still has their stores.
Downtown.
And GOAT has a warehouse in New Jersey.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Between late last year and early this year, the GOAT warehouse was robbed 3 times. And on the 4th attempt in March, New Jersey police actually caught the sneaker thief red-handed. The perpetrator was none other than today's guest, DaQwuan Ralls.
Yay! Fight for the man.
That's what I'm talking
Fight the
about.
power.
Talk about me.
I'm down with
Hood
you.
of sneakers.
Period.
What, did you bring anything for us?
Listen,
For
y'all
real.
first was skeptical about me stealing y'all sneakers. Now you want me to bring y'all sneakers?
I mean,
Well, when I heard you was giving away
Yeah, so,
some.
you know, I got you. They in the
that
trunk.
was something that she must have said to herself, because I was definitely about to DM you real fast and be like, I am a size 4.5. I don't know if that's something that you'll be able
Possible.
to obtain
How you be like
because it's
this?
so small, but
Right,
just in
so-
case.
So she could step back. 'Cause your size is still there, right? He didn't steal that size.
My sizes are very hard to get.
Exactly why he wasn't
Not-
stealing them.
Not,
you're right.
not
He
with
want
me.
the common size.
Not with
no,
me.
no, that's a common size.
4.5.
For women, yeah. that's
What,
a
kid
common size.
shoes?
Damn.
Because who?
I guess we're fucking
common Nike
Chewbacca's
size is
over
like
here.
an 8.
That's what I
Nah,
thought.
like
No,
4,
because people
5,
with the
6,
little
7, yeah.
Those are Mexican sizes.
No, I swear to God,
Shout
those
out
are
to
the
Mexicans.
No,
and hardworking people.
You
We
are.
love you.
no, those are the Puerto Ricans from the Bronx who have all the Jordans because y'all get to wear kid sizes, so y'all could afford to buy 6, 7 pairs.
First of
mismatched
all,
them.
we were one of them.
We were. But that was before the sneaker game was so disgusting now. And that
Yeah,
kind of
that's a
gets us
fact.
into your story. So at first I was like, why would he want to come on the show if he has an open case? Like, why is he telling on himself?
Right.
You think I'm snitching?
On yourself.
Listen,
I mean, I'd rather it just be me than somebody else snitch on me.
You could definitely,
As you
you
should.
can definitely
That's
talk about
true.
yourself.
But
It's not
you-
snitching.
Yeah,
but
I
you
do.
know that all the words that you say against you could be
Can and will be used
used
against you in the court of law.
I know you saw SVU.
Wait.
Dum, dum,
Dun,
dum,
dun,
dum,
dun,
dum.
dun.
So basically, he got some heinous shit to talk about.
I mean,
Okay, you want to talk to us? Tell us what happened. What made you even think about like, hey, today I'm gonna go rob these motherfuckers. I'm gonna get me some sneakers.
Right.
well, I mean, at first I already had like a disdain to like how the sneaker culture is structured now, and then me
Wanna-
being,
And how is that now?
it's just all about reselling. It's not even about like
That's a
enjoying
fact.
the sneaker.
Agreed.
Anymore.
That's a
And
fact.
with me, I actually enjoy sneakers. So now the way it's just constructed now, it's like, all right, I found an avenue in which I can get a message pushed across, even though it was irrational. So I just woke up one day in October, and I was like, all right,
In October, though.
that was the first time.
All right.
And I was like, all right, I'm going to go do this.
So were you just sitting down like, sometimes I look up my room and like you just was like,
All right, LL.
you was like, all right, today is the motherfucking day that these niggas is gonna remember me. And I'm gonna go get these niggas. That was your
What was
thought
the
process.
momentum?
Well, I mean, I go for natural high. So, like, I know how to push myself to do anything. Like, it wasn't playing.
Self-motivated.
Yeah, it wasn't playing, like, prior. It's just something that I can orchestrate shit in my head instantly, and then I get it done.
But
That
I
day.
get
workout
it
plan for
because
me?
back in the day, well, I know Ayana and I, my mom was really dope. We would have the new Jordans 2-3 weeks before everyone, but she was paying the same $60 that they cost in the stores. Like we weren't paying an extra $100, $200, $300, $400, and it's kind of whack. Like now you just can't like a pair of shoes and go to the store and get them.
No, and it kind of boxes everybody into, like, a classism sense.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
It's like a sense of validation. Like, all right, I got these sneakers at this price, so I got them beforehand at this price, and it's unfair because there's kids and adults out here that actually have the money at that retail to get it.
Yeah.
But if you push the profit margin and the price up to $300, $400, $500 after it was originally released, then it's unfair.
Unnecessary.
And then you making a limited pair.
Yeah.
Here's my question: What sneakers were you upset about not getting?
Oh,
everything,
no,
bro.
no,
No,
that-
but I mean, like,
As a child?
like, because again, it's a different level now. Like, you
Yeah.
have to either be a hype beast or like you out there just in these streets doing these sneaker lines to try to get as many pairs as you can, right? But what sneaker set the time bomb for you?
Like this is it.
No,
I'm not doing this no more. Like, I ain't get those Yeezys.
No, it wasn't even like a sense of like a particular sneaker. It was me like actually working in Flight Club, like in the stock room, and
okay.
me being
Oh,
in
you
it.
were in the stock room.
Yeah, I worked in the stock room.
Okay.
You lost your juice.
My mojo.
Yes.
Mojo.
Okay, so
Nah, but
October is when you did it for the first time, but you said you worked with them.
yeah.
Why did you quit or were you fired? They caught you putting sneakers in your pocket.
Due to the ramifications of what happened.
Okay, got you.
I
Heard
can't really
you, bro.
I can't really discuss.
Got it. Okay.
I'm done with one case. I don't wanna
Okay.
open up.
No, of course.
But I will say this. It was suspicion.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
leave it at that.
Okay.
They was
Okay, so
pressing you.
October. So October, you woke up. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna go get some new sneakers. I'm
Fuck this
gonna do
shit,
this.
I'm out.
Take us through your day.
Well, it was a normal day. Like, I drive cabs in the city. So
Like Uber?
no, just regular. I work through a cab base.
Okay.
So with that, I just went about my day picking people up, and then I went to Home Depot, and I was like, all right, if I'm gonna do this shit, I might have to get some
Light
tools.
bulbs?
Yeah, bing. So I went in there. I went to get a sledgehammer, a crowbar, and a glass cutter, and some
Time
gloves.
out. Is this Phineas and Ferb?
I mean, you want me to go in there naked? Like, all right, y'all, I'm here to stick y'all with just my hands.
Baby oil.
Give me the loot.
Yeah, like.
Okay.
And
Were you
then-
armed besides those tools?
Like, in regard
A gun
like
or
a hammer?
anything?
A
Do I look
knife.
like someone that carry a hammer?
No.
I will
don't
not
think
judge
so.
you on that one.
Word.
No, nah.
Your
We
name?
not even, no,
your
no,
name?
no.
If
My
we just
name.
going off your name alone.
Now, my name really like opened up a can of worms. Like, well, what do you expect? He's from the
Yeah.
Bronx. His name's DaQwuan. But nah, I wasn't on.
Okay.
So-
All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Good to hear.
I just, after I got the tools, I went about my day, and then like around 12:30, I dropped my last customer off, and then I drove across the bridge. I went through the Lincoln Tunnel because I don't want to play two tolls.
Heard you.
Nigga, I'm getting $300 sneakers and I'm not paying two tolls.
Saving money.
I just paid $60 at Home Depot for the bullshit. I could bought for $20. So
I would have took it back.
African next door.
yeah, like,
Where's your receipt?
Nigga.
Take it.
all cash. You're not keeping no paper trail on me.
Right.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, you could
trying
return
to-
it and get the cash
You
back.
trying to re-indict me?
Yes.
Like, they already took my hoodie as evidence, and like,
Damn.
Damn, the good
The
one.
bloody one. Okay. Sorry.
Vito
Kim, let's go.
hoodie. It's like, so going back and forth between the entrance of the actual strip where the warehouse is at, I would surveillance the area, go back and forth, and then
That's how you got in the back door.
Yep.
listen, man, we stop incriminating me. So when I felt like the coast was clear, I parked the car a couple suites away from where the actual Golden Flight Club suite is at
Okay.
that they occupy. And then I'm thinking I'm doing something different when there's cameras all around. Like, all right, let me park a couple spaces away from them. But they still saw me on camera, so I walked up to
Hi,
the
guys.
actual door, and then I had took the crowbar. So if in the camera, I wish I had the video.
To the video we go.
Yeah, because
Roll
like
the tape.
you can't even see me doing something like this.
I can see you. I'm very visual, and I just imagine like some real cartoon
I already
shit.
see what
That's
you're
what it
wearing,
is.
but I can see like to me in
All
my
black.
brain, you have on a black
Black.
shirt, and you have on some black pants and some black sneakers, and the black
Just
shirt
all
is short
black
sleeve.
like the Omen.
Yo, little Kim. Nah, the sneakers I actually had on is the sneakers I took the first time. But,
okay. That there was
That's
suspicion.
They suspected you.
Allegedly.
Alleged. Thank you.
Don't come on here making us have to bleep shit out, DaQwuan. Damn.
the sneakers I took from them. I had on.
Okay, gangsta.
And then, nah, not gangster. That night in jail to make me gangster.
I can't wait to get to that.
Yeah, that was funny. So I used a crowbar to try to jam the door in, but my dumbass forgot that it's a metal, like a magnetic door. So you need a key fob to get in.
Oh.
So that didn't work. So in the video, you can see me toss the crowbar on the river next to the.
Okay.
Yeah.
$40
Talk
crowbar.
about evidence.
That's what I was saying. A $38 crowbar.
and you got your fingerprints on there. Hello.
No, but I had gloves on, and I had the gloves that I didn't pick up my
Oh,
purse.
you didn't mention that in the purchase.
Come on, listen. We got ourselves a Sherlock Holmes. But I tossed that. Then I went to the glass cutter, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be here for 4 hours trying to cut this.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I bought a glass cutter.
Oh, okay.
So I'm chipping away at the glass, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be here for 4 hours trying to cut a commercial glass. So I put that in my pouch, and then I was like, all right, let me go get the sledgehammer. So I went back to the car, went to go pick that
Time
up.
out. You didn't have everything with you.
Come on, no, you know how much time I had?
You go back and do this. Like, come back and do this. Like, come back and do
Yeah. I was doing criminal suicide. That's what I was doing.
Still didn't get caught. Okay.
Not, they didn't have no alarm system or security.
What was
So-
going
And I'm
on with what are they, like $1 million company?
They're dumb.
A
for that one.
$2 billion company.
Okay.
Would it be?
With no alarm system.
And not even a life alert.
You know what it is?
It's falling and I can't get up.
Nothing.
First, you know who needed the life alert? So after the first time you went in, you cut your arm. You the one who needed the life
I really did.
I hope you had some Neosporin on those.
I really did when I crossed back across the bridge. I had it in my glove compartment. So I was like, good thing I got this shit in. I was like,
All my life.
all my life I had to fight for some Neosporin. But so I tapped the glass with the sledgehammer, and then I was like, oh, this glass is weak. Punched the shit, and it just shattered.
You smart. Hulk, Hercules.
Exactly.
Yo, nah, push-ups really help.
Okay, good to know.
So I got in through the first entry, and then after that, there's a door just like the door y'all had, but it's a little column window. So I tapped that with the sledgehammer. I'm like, all right, I'm on some Thor shit. So I dropped the sledgehammer and I punched that, and I went through.
Not Thor.
And then, yeah, nobody was picking up my hammer. Pun intended. So I had got a cut on my right forearm, but and then I stuck my hand through and I opened the door.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, I'm in. But it's pitch black, and all it is the exit red lights that's all across the warehouse. I'm
You didn't
like,
pull out your
You
phone.
got your phone?
nah, my phone was on airplane mode in the car. Come on, you gotta think. It's chestnut checkers. sweetheart.
Clearly,
Come
that's
on
why
now.
we don't do this.
Chestnut checkers.
Because we don't know.
But I'm
my ass
quiet.
was-
No. Listen.
been like,
I'm not advocating.
Joe, I'm in.
I did this all by myself. I ain't gonna call no. Yo, bro, I'm here. What size you need? Nah, I wasn't doing none of that. So, I had the phone in the car and I got in. So I was like, all right, since it's pitch black, I only know the color of the boxes of the Yeezys and Off-Whites being tan.
Gotcha.
So I emptied
High
out.
commodity.
Yeah. So I had emptied out all the trash receptacles and I bagged up everything. I'm not going to disclose how many sneakers I took because documented.
Yeah.
52,000.
Yeah.
So, I had bagged
But
everything.
wait!
So, I bagged everything up, and then I walked towards the back entrance where the loading dock doors is at, and the stairs that leads up to the loading dock doors. And then I would take the bags one by one just so I can scan the area, see if there's any cops. So,
Right.
Wait, you went back and forth?
yeah, to pick up each
Go
bag.
back and
and-
come back
and
and go back and
back
come
and
back.
forth, back and forth. So,
Your heart, how was your heart wasn't
not-
pumping?
I'm
Gotta be
calm.
Because I would have
you good.
good.
Like, I know how to, like, maintain composure.
Oh, I'm tall and clumsy. I would have tripped
Okay,
over the first batch.
I stubbed
I would have passed out from like my heart racing so fast.
No, nigga,
Nah,
I stubbed my toe and my heart be racing.
What, the edge of the bed? The one that stick on the
heart
this
be
is the
racing.
bed frame? The bed frame is sticking out. Gotta let a couple eyes out. Nah, I was calm and I let one out earlier, so I was good.
Okay.
But I know how to control my
with
nerves.
participation, or was that alone?
We're gonna get that disclosed. So,
Was it with the sneakers?
yo, the fetish for sneakers and sex is outrageous.
That's why I asked it.
Outrageous. No, I wasn't watching sneaker sex.
Okay.
But I know how to maintain some form of composure, especially in like how anxiety situations like that. So, once everything was clean, I had the bags outside. I had ran around to get the car,
Okay, smart.
and then I ran back, and then I got the car around, and then I had a moment of clarity just sitting there, like after I stuffed everything in the car, and I'm like, shit, I really got away with this shit. And then I was like, all right, nigga, it's time to go.
If it wasn't for you pesky kids.
So you got away with it 3 times.
Yeah, successfully.
What did
3.
you do with the items that you had? Like all the
Well, out of all this thing,
Did the police take them?
took what?
They have it? Like they didn't go through your house and search and take your
It
stuff?
wasn't
the
out.
raid and
This ain't the feds.
So wait.
This ain't the
So
feds.
this is a random question. Like you already said that there were sneakers that you wanted to buy that you couldn't, right? Or not even just you, or just in general, like people buy sneakers and
That was
they
overpriced.
right? They have
Yeah.
to do the resale.
Yeah.
Did you resell these sneakers?
No,
Isn't
I
that,
sold
like,
them, but I sold
blasphemy?
them under retail. I sold them for
Under
$100.
retail.
Oh, and what did you do
Look
with the
at
money?
him saving the hood.
I mean, I took care of my bills, and I,
As you
I
should.
broke bread with like my family members and friends and
Did you
shit.
donate?
Where were
or
my antennas when you were selling those sneakers?
Where were your antennas when I was out here looking for a size 5?
My antennas was in county jail by that time.
Oh,
Damn.
Not county.
Did
So
you
wait,
give
so
any away?
before, yeah.
Did you give any away free?
Yeah, of course. I split half and half. I
Look at
split
him.
some to
He's
sell,
awesome.
and then I split some to like. I literally did bag stuff up.
He
to
really
give
is
away.
the Robin Hood of sneakers.
Yeah, because you gotta give it away, then so we know you did good. You didn't give
Yeah.
it to us.
Unfortunately,
okay.
unfortunately,
So
but
after you got away with it the first time, right? Like you don't. Where your friends at? Where your girl at? Like who didn't say to you, you did what and when?
Oh, so you that's the kind of friend you don't need in your corner. Like,
Right.
he was like, "You really did that."
Because that would have been me. You better not go back.
Yeah, you know how many times I heard that and I still went. I'm
Second time around.
nigga with you in the
I
car.
already
I would be
know
like,
that.
listen, you didn't get enough the first time. I'ma park. I'ma back it up. You
nigga-
run it in and out, in and out, in and out. We got this.
You know how many people was
turns.
giving they pictures to me like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna come with you, just sit in the back seat, and I'm gonna drive, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave the car."
that's me.
No, I'd rather if I'm gonna do a crime, I'm gonna do it alone. That's
Nah,
one.
okay.
I agree.
No,
So-
save me in only our phone as Duracell. No homo, I'm in your back. Let's go.
Yo,
that
man.
battery in your back. Let's
Oh, I know that already. I know that. Listen, anything going down. You coming back home with me?
Hello.
Yes.
Nah, I didn't want to put nobody in a line of fire. That's not my thing.
You're
Okay,
That's
let's
nice.
fast forward to the day you got caught.
Yeah.
So this was this was number 4.
Yeah.
Take us through that day.
Well, it was a Sunday morning.
On the
Easy
Lord's Day.
The third time I got away was the Lord's Day.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Those days is quiet.
Yeah, real quiet. And
Hello?
I thought I was good, and I had my pocket Bible on me, so I was good.
Okay.
Not the Psalms 38.
Who needs protection?
Look, I walked through the valley of the shadow of sneakers.
I
Through
like
the
what,
shadow of sneakers.
I like where he going with this.
Okay.
But I had a respiratory infection, so I was kind of weak. And,
Jesus
And you
Christ.
still went out.
and it was raining, and it was cold rain.
And you still went out. He
Yeah,
couldn't breathe.
my perseverance is outrageous.
Around what time was this?
I think around like 10, 11 a.m.
What month?
This is March.
Okay.
This is literally like 2 months ago.
Okay.
Birthday.
Close to your birthdays.
Oh, I could have got you a size 4.
You really could have got me a size 6.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, look.
My birthday before both. The first.
How you like? Wait, you've been surveillancing them now because my birthday coming up.
I'm not going nowhere near that warehouse.
That's a fact.
Due to my probationary provisions, I cannot go
Okay.
near that warehouse.
Okay.
Not even if like, yo, what's good, y'all? No bad feelings.
No bad feelings.
Just kidding. You guys want some cookies?
Yeah. So So this is the same scenario. I just scanned the area, but this time they had security in the main entrance that I broke in front of.
An actual person?
Yeah, somebody parked outside, but it wasn't armed security. It was regular security. So I
Could
thought
beat that nigga
Like
up.
top flight security.
that's
Craig?
what I was saying.
Out of world,
This is what I'm saying. Like
Out of here. I would be
but
like, my
even-
nigga, go ahead.
Even before that, I
Word.
went the day before Saturday, and
You want some?
and then I looked, and it was 2 security guards surveillance in both entrances. So I was like, all right, not Saturday. So I went Sunday the next day, and I thought I was MacGyver, so I went to the roof.
Oh my God, he's Santa Claus.
And then
Down the chimney.
nah, it was actually a vent. I wish it was a chimney. I actually would have got away.
Really went down a fucking vent.
Nah,
fit
I
in a
cut.
vent?
No,
Like in Blue
I
Street?
could fit through the vent.
Like in Blue Streak, like he was like,
Yeah,
Nah, it wasn't.
dun dun dun.
Nah, it's a drop. Like I cut the vent and then you just see the warehouse, but everything is all concrete. And I found a pile of boxes wrapped in saran wrap that I said, all right, I can land on this, and most
This
that happened, I
nigga's
break a leg.
crazy.
But I didn't do it because my anxiety was going crazy.
I'm glad he did.
Thank God.
I was going. I mean, I would have did it. Like if that was last resort, I
I'm
would've
sure
did
you
it.
would.
I would have did it. But then I went back down the stairs and I said, all right, look, I'm gonna just go to the loading dock door. So I had my metal cutter, I had a knife, and I had a bar from the car.
Okay, you upgraded your tools.
No, this wasn't even upgrade. This was on the fly. Like I got that metal cutter from Home Depot. Well,
Shout out.
yeah,
We need a gift card.
Shout out Home Depot.
Clearly, you need some swipers in your life.
I mean, nah.
Swiper,
I
no,
don't need.
swiping.
Thank you.
Nah, I don't
you
need
didn't
no
get
other
cut
crim.
this time, right?
Huh?
This was the 4th time you didn't get cut?
Nah, that's the first and second time I got cut.
Okay, just double check.
And second time.
Nah, the 4th time I got arrested. So.
That's a bet.
I wish I would have got cut.
Okay, so you downstairs in the warehouse now, in the room.
Yeah, I'm in there, and then the alarm goes off as I cut the hole and open up the loading dock door, and I'm inside. I'm like, oh shit. So instead of me trying to get out, what I do, I bag up 4 bags of sneakers and quick, and then I put them by the door, and I'm like, all right, let me find the escape plan. So as
Four was worth it.
4 bags. It
Oh,
was-
4 bags.
Yeah, 4 bags.
I'm
Four
thinking 4
bags.
pairs. Okay.
no.
Nigga, please.
What? You really gonna put my freedom on the line for 4 pairs?
Yeah. Okay.
So from the first entry I made in, I looked out the hole I made, and I saw they started to surround the area.
Oh, they caught on. Okay.
Well, the alarm went off.
So then now they had an alarm.
Now they had an alarm after the 3rd time.
Now y'all need to get along.
That's what I'm saying. All right, ADT. So I had went to the office that's upstairs that has a panoramic view of the whole warehouse. And
This nigga smart.
the doors didn't have the sensors to the alarm, so I hid out in one of the staircases that leads up to the office. And well, first I went to the office and I looked outside the main entrance, and it's 6 squad cars. There's 2 of the supervisors I used to work with, the security guard outside. So I'm like,
Jesus Christ, no.
I mean, this is about to be the most extreme game of manhunt I played in my life.
So how did they? I'm sweating as
Like,
if I'm in the
in the
warehouse.
If it was just those 2 niggas, I would have been like, move, bitch. Like,
Nah,
I would have been
I really contemplated like, yo, I'm about to shoot the fair one with all these security guards
would've-
just to get away.
good. Word.
Gave them a
No
pair of
word. I
sneakers.
got
That's what I
you.
thought, but like I can talk my way out of situations, but that they would have been dicks and try to do their job. Like, no, we're gonna call the
Yeah.
cops. Like, my nigga, these is the Jordan ones, bro.
Yeah.
Like, free here. Yeah, like so.
So how did they finally catch you?
I'm in the staircase, and I had the knife in my hand. But prior to them closing in on me, I was using that knife to like lock the door because it was unlocked. And then one of the police officers came through the window that I was hiding behind.
They got New Jersey got special kind of police officers
Right.
because in
Yeah.
New York these niggas fat.
No, it was a fat dude that initially arrested me.
You should have gave him a donut.
It's hard to give him a donut with handcuffs on. And my Dunkin' Donuts card was at home.
So when they unlocked the door, they unlocked
The window. He came through the window.
No, the door I was hiding behind, I was hiding in the corner. And then it was a black officer. He looked through the window. He was like, "Oh, this is all clear." I'm like, "Thanks, brother. Please."
Yes.
And it was
God.
the man.
And then the fat black white dude comes up to the
Of
window.
course.
Oh, this is unlocked. Opens the door, flashes the light. I'm like, "Who are you?" And I just dropped everything.
I'm
in my
not
hand.
here.
This is not me.
This is
Yeah,
not me.
like-
Dream.
I would have dead did that shit.
Yo.
My question,
No,
my
if-
question to you is after you got caught, right?
Mhm.
What would you do differently?
No.
Nothing.
We wouldn't do anything differently. Not on air.
The nigga jumped through. Oh,
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was gonna go down through the vent,
Which is what
but
you
I
shoulda
didn't.
did.
I should have did, but I would have been in the hospital again. I already been in the hospital twice doing this shit.
You need Medicaid.
I had to get 33 stitches.
So as they when they open the door and the guy asks you that, like, just based on a lot of the things that are going on in the media with like black men, and, like Eric Garner and DeLuca, the kid that was just
recently
arrested in Florida, like any of that went through your head and made you think like, I'm about to die?
Especially since you had a knife.
You were armed.
Now, if you read one of the articles,
I said, Soul Collector.
No, but it was one of the other ones. I think like strictly coming out of the county saying that
okay,
they
no,
used
didn't read that one.
That's what I was going to say. It said the Secaucus police officers demonstrated an adequate use of restraint in the face of this potentially deadly force situation.
How?
in nigga terms.
right.
Thank you.
We was going to shoot the nigga,
Yeah.
but
Exactly.
we didn't want no civil suits.
Yeah. How you shoot him with a fucking
With a
Knife.
knife.
But I had a knife. The
But
knife
they would have
was-
gotten away with it.
The knife was fairly big,
But
it
didn't
was
you
like,
drop it?
Yeah, like on
sight.
on initial sight. Like
Okay.
as soon as he flashed light on him, it was like, I got it.
Yeah.
Like y'all caught me.
Don't shoot me!
Yeah, like. But and I had it below my waist, so it's not like I didn't
Yeah.
have it in. You know, I know
It
the law
doesn't
a little
matter
bit.
nowadays,
No, it
but-
does. If you have like any weapon below your waist,
not to cops.
That's what
Thank
we're
you very
talking
much.
about.
Yeah, you're right. So no, I wasn't scared about them like trying to shoot me.
That's how
or
you know
just-
you crazy.
Right.
For real.
I wasn't,
I'll be scared.
I wasn't
for my own
worried
black men.
because
That's
I
right.
like a part of my makeup is understanding accountability, especially when you do something negative like that.
Okay.
Even though it was with positive intent, I understand that this is like the possible outcome. I can get shot, I can get arrested. You know, a lot of different things.
Okay, you say it's
You went
with
in with
positive intent because you were actually selling them under retail and because you were giving them away.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question. Is this case open?
Nah, it's closed. My I get sentenced June 21st.
What do you? Can we ask? What are you facing, or like?
Nah, they dropped all the first 18 charges. I copped out to death.
18.
I had 19 charges,
Fuck.
all felony.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, because you know, based on the niggas that I used to date or whatever,
Oh my God.
they probably gonna give you like a year, and you gonna do 8 months, and you gonna come out.
Nah, I got probation and restitution.
Oh,
Yes. Listen,
Look
if
at God.
God
Look at
ain't
God.
in here today,
You had a Jew as a lawyer, huh?
Nah.
A black Jew.
was he black?
Nah, he was a Jew.
Of course.
I didn't want to like throw that stigmatism.
That's because they know.
But it's
Yeah,
the
they know.
truth.
It's the truth.
Nah, but what helped is
Real
the-
estate and law.
Yeah, true. And money, frugal ass dudes.
Yeah,
But
Because they stick together.
that's a fact.
yeah, they do. But with me, it was my first offense. It was nonviolent. You know, I didn't have any like career criminal activity prior to this,
Good.
and I wasn't exhibiting any behavior that would cause it to happen again.
Okay.
So you know, that worked in my favor, and I was cooperative. Like,
Good judge.
So why did you want to come on the show?
What made you choose us?
I mean, I like y'all podcast. From that podcast, I mean, even though it's only a few episodes, I like y'all energy and y'all spirits.
Thank you.
We appreciate
I
you.
understand. You could feel that, right?
I felt it
know.
soon, like out the gate, as soon as I walked in.
When's your birthday?
Sneaked in.
Exactly.
When's your birthday?
Take a guess. What sign you think I am?
I think
you're a Libra.
I'm gonna keep it to myself because I want to know.
Why you don't want to know?
Are you Cancer? You hate cancers?
My ex was a Cancer.
So that means you're
Off limits then. Next up. Next up. Or whatever.
Nah, take a guess. Take a guess. See what
I said
you were
Libra.
I'll say Aquarius.
Gemini.
Are you an Aries?
Oh, or should we just go down the whole zodiac
Might
calendar?
as well.
Nigga, just tell us what you are.
The fuck?
Ayana got it right.
I knew it. You know
An
why?
Aquarius?
Because all my Aquarius are felons.
Word! Every single one we know.
all of them.
So I just have a question, right? When you got booked, this is Jersey. So where they don't send you to Rikers, right?
Nah, they sent me to. I had to go to the precinct, and then I gave my full confession, and then
Hello, you don't watch SVU?
nah,
supposed to write that shit?
nah,
Lawyer.
the detective came up and he was like, "All right, let's start with October." And pressed the button, boom, showed everything.
So why didn't you just wait? Why didn't you wait for a
I
lawyer?
wanted to go home.
Didn't you see Central Park first?
I know. He said I wanted to go
I wanted to go
home.
home.
Oh, bendito.
Oh gosh, come darling. They was
Yo.
not sending you home, honey.
Nah, they wasn't. That judge was wild, and she was like, I'll see that nigga in the morning.
No, you're wilding. You don't watch enough First 48.
I watch enough jail documentaries for me to survive that night in county.
Yeah.
So that was
So what'd you do
important.
in county? How was that?
Word, because that's what I want to know.
Well,
And niggas was squeezing his butt
Because
up.
I'm so nervous for you because, no offense, and I don't want you to take this personally, you look like so sweet. So I just feel like...
That's why you touching me?
Yeah. So that's why I feel like they
Don't
would be
touch
like...
me. Don't touch me. I'm not sweet.
That still makes me want to touch you even more now. 'Cause it's like, okay. Tell me not to do something again.
I have another question. How can you talk and laugh and joke and that fucking toothpick doesn't fall out your mouth?
Like a 1970
With a
mechanic.
cigarette.
Yes.
He's a professional.
Yes, I am.
And he's chewing gum.
Chewing gum.
Listen,
He too cool for school with the Ray-Bans on.
Think so?
Yes.
Yes.
I think I have too many accessories on. I got a nose ring, toothpick, Ray-Bans on.
I just want you to take
Headband.
them off because, like, I feel like eyes are the windows to
Guys,
your soul.
I just want to
because
tell you
can't
again,
see it-
he is an Aquarius. Let them niggas beat up.
Yo!
Let them be who they are. You cannot move that.
You had some bad experiences with Aquarius?
I had some life experiences. I wouldn't say bad because I appreciate all of them.
Yeah, that's code word for bad.
Anybody wants pineapple?
I do. I was wondering if you was going to share, but I just want to know.
pineapples.
So when you got to the county, like, was it like cough, spread out?
3 pieces.
Well, I didn't have a drug case.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
guys. I'm on a diet and I have 3 pieces of fucking pineapple.
And I want peace.
You know what they say about eating pineapple? Right?
I do, and it's true.
Nah, I just think
wouldn't.
they sweet. That's it.
I wanted peace.
I don't want any.
Yo, you know when you offer food to everybody, but you really don't want to? Just be like, yo, you want a piece? They say no. You be like, oh, thank
We
God.
already know.
Give me
she
back
didn't
my
want to share.
fucking
Not me.
You gotta
Drop
punch
his
it up
shit.
in the mic and everything.
They got the juices, like on Instagram.
Like the
those
ladies
food
that be,
channels.
I be watching that guilty.
Oh my
Like,
God, guys! ASM.
Yeah, I think y'all all good. You would be good people at doing like ASMR. Y'all all got y'all all y'all
apparently
tones.
I'm the sex operator.
Yeah, you are.
You gotta talk. Give them a word.
Coming here
Thank
live
you.
on WBLS.
You be right with us. You have
Right.
you have that little Barry White voice.
Taking away.
The shades on though.
Right.
Eat it, baby, eat it. All right, so you know the
what?
show is Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? This week time is kind of running out, but you coming on the show, is this for you to become famous? Did you want clout coming on the show?
Nah, it's a bigger picture to why I did what I did. And the message is sent. It's just a matter of, if platforms will allow me to share my story.
Yeah.
And, from there, if I can rattle some more feathers, get in these boardrooms.
Yes.
And then, find a medium so everybody can prosper. That's how I want them to.
Well, we know you could break into the fucking boardroom.
Or that, I could be the head of security somewhere. So,
fact.
Loss prevention.
yeah, that too.
That's the way
Loss
to get
prevention.
And these warehouses think they security is on point till they run into a nigga like me.
Oh my God, you'll be just like I can't remember the movie right now, but yeah, you'll be like American Gangster.
You think
But
so?
no, I do get it though, because it is like the sneaker game. You really are like a drug dealer. Like you buy something for the low, and they're selling it for so much. The markup is so crazy, and you have kids like killing each other for sneakers.
Right.
It's crazy.
Just stupid.
Yeah, I'm trying to break that mold. Have the best way I could. I don't mind being like taking the bullets for whatever comes with me doing what I do to try to
Oh, you
bring
doing
that.
it for
So
a
what are you
cause, for
gonna
a
do
bigger
afterwards?
picture?
Like after all of this is over, like what's next?
What?
for you?
Let's try to think. What could be a productive way to get this message out? And a legal way to get the message out.
Why don't they make more pairs?
Get more
That's-
bots.
that's
Get-
what it- that's
you
what
could
it
get
comes
more
down to.
bots to get the tickets and purchase them at the regular reselling price and purchase majority of them and resell them for the normal price that they are.
Yeah, but then
But they're still gonna
they can
only
sort of mark
have
up the prices.
Yeah.
Like you gotta understand Nike and Adidas. Not to shit on them because I love them,
Thank
but
you.
it's all right. Nike representative Ayana.
Sponsored.
Nigga, not yet.
Soon,
will, though.
Soon come. Soon come. Positive vibes your way.
You're right.
But when you have all the money, and I'm not sitting here telling these $1 billion companies like, all right, y'all made enough money, now make unlimited pair. But it's like at some point, y'all gain the notoriety. Y'all have the equity. Y'all have the popularity. Like
That's a reason why I don't like Jordan.
Well, and what you stand for.
I can't even fault him for that, because he solidified his brand. So it's like they're making money off of me. my namesake. They just put a wing in Nike for me, and that was it. Like,
Okay, but when do you say, okay, these boys looking up to me, trying to be like me, they made me as well?
yeah, of course,
Called
but
donations.
yeah, it's
Give
called.
back. That's a cheap motherfucker. I
Yeah.
do not like him.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't always show your cause. Like, the public may seem like he doesn't, donate, but he does a lot of things. Behind. You don't think so?
Nope.
I know so.
I know so too.
What?
We could talk after the show.
Oh, yes, we could. Yo, okay, Nike representative by y'all name Carfax. But yeah, I mean, I'm the type I would like to donate, privately and not get known for it. Like that.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Not my ass. I want y'all niggas to know I gave my money. Fuck out of here.
Okay, Michael.
Oh man, nah, but whatever comes from this, I'm just more or less trying to move the dial a little bit, and then also the platforms that allow me to come on and share the story prosper as well. That
Well, I'm
includes
happy
y'all.
you made
Oh,
Share
thank you
story
for
with
choosing
us.
us. I'm glad you enjoy us.
No, I appreciate
I was
y'all.
super excited that you came and chose it. It was like, oh my god, we're doing something.
What is it?
We been
y'all
doing something.
Y'all
I
been
mean, I
doing
know,
something.
but like people are
We a part
noticing
of
now. It's appreciated now, so it's just awesome.
Yeah, just it's building
content
blocks. You
coming
got
soon.
everybody got to look out for each
Baby
other.
steps.
Yeah, that's all.
We making leaps. I don't know about steps.
All right, just keep swimming.
Well, we want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it.
I really enjoyed your energy. I
did
enjoyed
too.
you.
And your stories.
Well,
Hopefully we can do something, because it's true. Like, they're being ridiculous now. The whole resale, but we have to blame ourselves as well.
of course, everybody has to take accountability.
Yeah, we're always at fault.
So are we
To
going to
some
go
degree.
into the why the fuck am I not famous?
Not today, because we only have like 5 minutes left.
I'm sure we can.
Did he do the
discuss
signal?
this
You did
in
the
5
signal,
minutes.
Mike? Okay.
I'm sure we can talk.
My man Mike over there chilling like.
No,
yeah,
we
just-
have. It's,
I got
it's a
5.
lot. That's why I was asking him, like, was he doing this to be famous? Because it's a lot.
Yeah, I mean that's another reason why I'm coming on these platforms. Like, I want to add context to what I did, so it doesn't come off as like, "Are you just doing this for clout?" Like, I don't care.
You're not just DaQwuan, that nigga that stole sneakers.
Not even
That-
just that. Don't be DaQwuan dropping the DaQwuan Force Ones, and I'm not getting a pair.
Nah, I mean, you never know what will come out of this.
The
If I get
Off-White
it,
edition. and
Are you
I can't
interested
get
in
those
designing
either.
your own sneaker?
why not?
Dope.
I'm
Exactly.
why not?
There we go.
And
That's why I was like, "What's next for you?"
Yeah.
Because I
Whatever.
see you have like merchandise.
yeah, but that was I was against doing all this. Let's
Okay.
just put it like this. So now that all these seeds are being planted in my head, and then I had to
there.
sleep on it, and I had to rationalize it to where I would want it to be conveyed. I'm like, all right, now I just gotta go full force with it. So that starts out with sharing the story and then doing the merch. That merch, I really want to change the narrative. I have another way of which I want to convey that type of merch, like Robin Hood of sneaker goods. Because the goat,
You heard it here first.
We're here
Yeah.
for it.
like how I see it is the goat killer is like me in the act, me actually doing the burglary,
Right.
and Robin Hood of sneaker goods is the outcome. of
Gotcha.
taking
Love
the
it.
goat.
I love that.
Listen, you have a couple of designers sitting up here with you if you want to
I mean,
collab on
listen,
anything.
And
listen,
models.
we can talk. Models. We'll be talking after the show.
Okay.
So where can the people find you at? Like, what's your
Somebody
handle?
farted again.
Yo, but that poopsie.
Somebody-
Hands
on the
She said,
It's
"Oopsie.
cheap leather.
I made a poopsie."
Listen, y'all can blame the material y'all want. If y'all farting, just keep it a buck.
Squeeze me.
Well, if you listen to episode number 2, you would know some of us don't care about farting. Some of us hide.
I hide. Fuck you. Mean. I'm being intensive care. I'm not doing it.
Oh my God! Why would you
As
do
soon as
that?
you go for that
You're
free
gonna
breakfast
die.
and the door closed.
When that stomach start humming, and
I'm
then-
just gonna go to the bathroom, guys.
That's what I said.
No, I'm not.
And
Nobody
depending on
can-
how long I know you, is that one was thinking. Sorry, cover your nose.
Come wipe my butt.
nobody's going to the bathroom and just go
nasty.
fart. Like, yo, fam, I'm gonna be right back. I just gotta go let
First of all, I make sure that whoever's around me goes in the bathroom and farts.
Really?
Wow.
Because I hate farts.
Yo, I fart like 4 times lately.
This episode is
And
brought
you
to you
kept
by
touching him?
Beam.
Aha. Aha. Aha.
She kept touching him too. I knew I smelled something.
Listen, man. Chestnut checkers, sweetheart.
You better keep up.
First of all, he's lying because I have the nose of a hound. I would have said
Clearly,
that.
you don't have the tongue of one because when you smell the fart, you.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up, DaQwuan. Again, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank
Listen,
y'all
I
for
told
having me.
you.
We appreciate
Thanks for
you.
coming.
We'll talk
Appreciate
after
y'all.
about collaborating if you want to.
Yeah, most
Collaborating.
Where
Most
can the
definitely.
people find you?
Oh yeah. We
Where
still
can they
need-
find you?
Yeah, what's your IG?
Your nearest sneaker warehouses.
Gotcha. Hide them.
You know what? Hide your kids, hide your wife, because they out here still at everything.
What's your Instagram name?
DaQwuan _ that's DaQWAUN _ so you can follow me there.
Okay, we'll also put them on the Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous page, so you guys can find them easily. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Shall
Bye, guys.
see you next week.